Well, that's what I'm asking you. Who's on first? Naturally. Oh, Rabbit, how are you today? Good to see you. Thanks for grabbing that first. We're just playing some Morrowind today. $146 reputation, nice. It was my day off, so fantastic. Extra T, because it's a quality day. That is good to hear. You deserve a fantastic day. Hey, what we having for dinner? That is a good question. I'm probably going to make mac and cheese when I go home. I was craving that the other day, but we had burgers instead. And then I'm like, yeah, I still want that mac and cheese, though. Oh, puppy, thank you for the kisses. Days off are always good, though. I kind of had an extra day off this week last week that just sucked, though, because it wasn't supposed to be my day off. And the lock at the shop was broken, so I couldn't get into the shop, and I was sitting out front for like 7 hours waiting on a locksmith. Mac and cheese. Oh, with bacon. You got me beat. I don't think I have any bacon at home. You definitely get the one up. Maybe I'll chop up some Spam and put some Spam in there, though. It's almost as good as bacon, if you're a filthy heathen like me. Okay, we need to put these other soul gems away. Yeah, I did finally get a hold of the landlord. And we got a locksmith out there. It's like emergency locksmith, so it's like, we're gonna come over when we can, and ended up being like 7 hours later, like an hour before I'm supposed to close the shop was when they finally arrived, kind of a thing. And at that point it was like, well, I just have to do the necessary daily functions and then just close right down. I don't really have anything else I could do, so I basically lost the entire day and just wasted it sitting in my car out front trying to stay warm in the snow because it was cold as balls.
How are you?
Not a good day. Did eventually get solved, but, it's whatever. Okay, thanks for the lap time, Mr. Puppy. Well, we officially accomplished everything we had set out to accomplish on this whole playthrough. Uh-oh. Mr. Chonky Boy. Do you know what that sound means? Do you know what that little songy song means? That means Rabbit loves you. That's what that means. Oh, that makes... Oh, my camera is still screwy. Yeah, we can set the zoom level where it's supposed to go. And then we can make it just a little bit bigger. Come here. Up, up. It's a treat time. Rabbit loves you and bought you a treat. We have these B for beautiful boy. They're peanut butter bacon treats. Hold on. You gotta say thank you to Rabbit. You gotta gentle. Good boy. Good boy. It's a tasty treat. Yum yum in your tum tum. Good boy. You're right. It does make things better to give the puppy the treats. He's a good boy. Hugh! Hi, Hugh. Good to see you, my friend. I hope your day is going well. Rabbit had a fantastic day today. And our day was pretty good as well. Oh, I'm in crouch mode. Why am I going so slowly? Hugh, you came in right at the right time. I'm not sure if you heard your little song there, but we have your song going, so it plays that song, and she had a little picture of Chonk that bobbles around on the screen for a couple seconds when someone redeems a treat time. Hey, look, it's the Odai Plateau. You've been better, but you don't complain. Well, you're allowed to complain. If you ever need to talk, I'll be happy to listen. But if you just want to hang out and watch some video games and not think about it, that's absolutely valid too. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Did you sing? Yeah, Hugh made it. We were just like bullshitting one day last week. And Hugh, I was just singing stupid, silly songs that I do once in a while, as you well know. You've seen me do that in person, Rabbit. And he was like, "Do you play any instruments?" I'm like, "No, I'm absolutely terrible at all musical endeavors." And he was like, "Well, I play the guitar, and I'm a badass motherfucker who will make you a song for Chonk." And I'm like, "Bring it on." So he made that little jingle, and now it's our Chonk Gets a Treat song. Hey, buddy, you want to die? Because, where's my shield? There's my shield. That's a good way to die. Oh, fine, I'll go around like a civilized person. There, see, are you happy now? We'll beat the crap out of this winged Twilight. Hey there. You're short. If you ever want to learn, I'm willing to teach you. I appreciate that, and I genuinely have tried to learn how to play guitar, and I just absolutely failed at it. Like, I spent... Ooh, a Coda flower. I spent like an hour to 2 hours a day, like every day for like 3 months, and I couldn't like get my fingers to cooperate like on how to do a chord progression or whatever it's called. I was like following a how to learn guitar guide, and it won't stick in my brain. Like, no matter what I do, my brain just refuses to remember how to hold your fingers just right. I don't know. I have no idea what we're doing here. You know what we could do, what we should do? We can go here. And then from here, I'm going to want to put that one on.
Do you wish to do business? I am blessed.
Nope, no business with you. You suck. Yeah, you have. I'm just terrible at life in general. But that's one way where it's very explicit and apparent. Hi, Jess. Pea soup fog on the crawl home. Hoping it clears up before you come home. Yeah, we had snow. I don't know how it was up there where you are, but we had snow pretty much all day. And it only stopped snowing like a couple hours ago, and it's foggy. I wouldn't quite say pea soup fog, maybe half that much, but it's foggy here in town. And if it's rolling south, it may be worse when I come home. If it's rolling north, it may be better. I don't know right now. But I hope you drive safe. Please drive safe. Because you have a puppy and a kitty waiting for you at home who need you to get there and give them love and pets and be safe. That's all. Now, the question is, if we just go explore into the wilderness, will we find anything cool? Marwat, have we gone in there before? No, we have never been in here. Oh, you are home. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, because you don't close down on Mondays because you work the earlier shift on that day. I'm like looking at the time, I'm like, it's almost 7. Maybe you looked out the window when you're preparing to go home, but no, you leave earlier on Mondays. I forgot, I apologize. I'm glad you're home safe in that case. What is this place? You're right, there is none, so don't even try. Oh, do you want more lap time? Does the puppy want more lap time? And a lot of anxiety. Yeah, I believe it. He's a good boy, Mr. Chonk. Have we found all the duckies? No, we found a couple more over the weekend. I think we have 41 now. They're hiding pretty well. I made a little, Oh, actually, I think I made a little, like, duck chart so we can keep track. I'm gonna pull this over here real quick. Let me find it real quick. I made a duck chart specifically to keep track of which ducks we've gotten. So, we haven't found number 1 or number 100 yet. These ones are almost all dark blues in a row. If we find number 8 and it's a dark blue, then we've just got 7 dark blues in a row, which would be very exciting. This one, this whole column, we have 4 whites. If 67 is a white one, we've got a column, a heavy white column. All the peachy colored ones seem to be down here, like in the higher end numbers. And then there's only one of this like lavender color, and there's only one of this bright pink colored one so far. And then there's like a few different shades of green. So, not entirely sure what we're gonna do when we find all the rest of them. But I made a little chart so that we can keep track, because I like charts and things. Only late day is Tuesday. Friday's pharmacy closing shift. You're specifically talking about this week because Wednesday and Thursday is different shifts for Thanksgiving. Plus side, the gross weather kept most people home, so you got to spend most of your shift reading. Nice. I'm very much enjoying that book. I didn't get to bed until like 1:30 because I couldn't justify putting it down yet. I'm like, it's not a suitable stopping place yet. That's not a suitable stopping place. Okay, this chapter is over, but it's not a suitable stopping place. I have to keep it. So I didn't get to bed until like 1:30. Because I have no control over my life. Also, I've been doing some slow motion videos of the dogs because slow motion videos are awesome. So, this is Enid. She's Chonk's sister. She's only been on stream a couple of times because she only comes to work one day a month. But here's her catching a ball. Look, it's your sister. It's your sister. We have the cat doing a head shake in slow-mo. It's hard to catch the cat. I like staked out her litter box for this one because every time she comes out of the litter box, she does a head shake. It's the only one that's like predictable for her to get something cool in slow-mo. Oh yeah, and then I found a little white duck inside our Legos tub thing. And a green duck inside this potted plant. Here's Enid in the backyard. That's just your sister. You don't need to whine at your sister. Wait for this dingus. She's gonna do a dingus thing. Gotta wait for it. And she missed. This one she catches. That's your sister. Why are you getting all antsy about a video of your sister? Look, there's you. You're right there, Chonk. This one you catch. Watch. You're gonna catch the ball. This is you, and that's your ball, and you're gonna catch the ball. Sideways jumping action. Look how big his mouth opens. No, you can't climb inside the screen. You can't catch the balls that are on video. No. This one she goes like sideways extendo neck. It's great. I'm sorry, I'm just so much enjoying these slow-mo videos. They just make me irresponsibly happy. Her muscles just rippling. Like, you can see her muscles just, like, rippling under. She's a strong dog. Chonk is stronger than her, too, but he's not as easy to see the definition because he's a darker color. Look, he looks so distraught because he missed. This one is good. This one's my favorite. Chomp comes out of nowhere and steals it. And Enid's like, oh no, that was for me. And I like this one too because her face looks so funny on this one. And this will be the last one, and then I'll stop wasting everybody's time. Her face is just like, it smushes in like 40 different ways. It's great. I love it so much. Let me see. Hold on. There's a lot of chat I missed out on because I was distracted. Wish it was snow and scare all the Taurons out of the valley. Falls are flowing again. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna... Thanks. Yeah, that will make Thanksgiving week suck. No, you're not thinking of the right Jess. This Jess is a Jess that I only met up here in Alaska. But Jess, I showed you the pictures of when I crashed my car in Yosemite. The person I was with at the time was also named Jess, and I think that's who Rabbit is thinking you are. Hope we can find them all before the year ends. I doubt we're gonna find them all because there is all the easy ones we have found, and there's only the hard ones left. And they could be anywhere in our whole house. These videos are making your night. Well, that's good. I'm glad that it could cheer up your evening a bit with silly puppy slow-mo videos. She still says toys all the time. Those are terrifying pics. No, they're babies. They're beautiful. A burden potion. Why do burden potions even exist? I'll take your 5 gold, thank you. I'll take your 2 gold. Oh, there's just an axe chopped into the side of that barrel. Oh, the accident pics. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was still thinking about the silly puppy pictures. Or slow-mo videos, whatever you call them. So Hugh, since you're the uninitiated one here, back in 2016, I got in a car wreck right on the edge of a cliff. And my car ended up balanced like on the ledge, like sheer drop off ledge road, and my car is on the ledge. Yeah, and that was fun. Just got a very, very unlucky patch of bad water after a storm.
No mercy.
No mercy? Okay. I mean, if that's what you want. So Tunnel View is like a mile-long tunnel in Yosemite National Park. And as you well know, weather can be different 1 mile to the next. And on the side of Tunnel View that I entered from, it was a cloudy but dry night. And I did not know that on the other side of Tunnel View, a mile away, it had been raining. So it was very slick. And that's just a bad spot in general. But I was driving for perfectly dry, fine, navigable roads. And as soon as I come out, I just hit a water patch and hydroplane in a very stupid way. Amulet of Light and Amulet of Shades. What was that? Guar Hide Helm, huh? I've never seen that before. That's silly looking. That's terrifying looking. Don't sneak up on me in a dark alley wearing that. My goodness. I want my real helmet back on, though. Because it's more better. Yeah, the extra things added in by the mods are interesting sometimes. Oh, there's a puddle there. Yeah, the end freezes and ices over.
Nice.
And it always scares the shit out of you. Yeah, I never used to be bothered by it because I'm like, oh, it's fine. I can drive this road. It's not a big deal. Until that happened. And then after that, I'm like, I'm going to come out of tunnel view like at 20 miles per hour, even though it's a 45 zone. Because it's far enough away that the weather could be anything on the other side. I fight like a child, according to that guy up there. Okay. So you're saying you would die to a child? Hey, you survived 3 blows. That's better than most. I'll take your 60 gold, thank you. We should Google it? Okay. So this is the tunnel. This perfectly straight line here on the map is the tunnel. On this side of the road is where I was coming in, and it's dry. And then on this side of the road, it was storming. And it was just completely wet and just awful. So if we... How do I don't care about my location. I want to see the map itself. Where's the view on map button? You're a smelly butt. Can I just click on this? Okay, you're gonna make me click up there. Sure, whatever. Where's our little people? Here's our little people. So you come out of this tunnel, and it's like straight, and then it curves over, and this wall up here is like right on the edge of a cliff. Like that's a sheer cliff. Okay, it's not as sheer in the photo as I'm thinking, but you don't want to go down there. And my car is just like up here on the edge of the wall. There's Half Dome. There's El Cap. And down there, that's that shadowy place that you should never go to. It's called Huff. What's that shadowy place down there? You should never go there, Simba. I walked this whole road a couple times. Like, not here specifically, but anyway, that's not the point. Like, sometimes, you know, you'll be coming in from the 41 and going out the 140. And, like, sometimes you get a ride from somebody and then they drop you here because they're turning around and going that way and you need to go this way. So you just walk 5 miles back home. Yosemite was great. That's where I live. I do not live in Huff. Huff is awful. I mean, it is. That's why you should never go there. But also, good times. Wait, what's that potion? Sure, I'll drink your potion. Cruel Viper Bolt Ring. Ooh, 100 gold. Mr. Puppy, you're the bestest lap boy ever. You know that, right? Nothing but beer in there. And it's not even beer, it's just alcohol. Sorry excuse for it at that. Ooh, there's treasure. Ooh, even more treasure. I'll take it. I'll take all of the treasure. It was worth coming in here after all. And of course, the drugs. What kind of a bandit hangout is it if they don't got drugs somewhere? I could always come visit. You know, I could, but that's very far away. And Jess would be sad that I left her away for so long. You could come visit up here. You know. Ooh, security increased to 88. I'm still, like, confused how my security is not 100 yet. I picked so many locks. Like, if there's a lock, I've picked it. Okay. Found an interesting thing that just had some random treasures in it, but it took a while to get to the treasures. Been debating a season of Denali is great. Aramark, not so much, but Denali is great. Oh, hi, Rat. There's a Dwemer ruin. There's someone's hideout. Hey, buddy. Dig site is off limits. Ah, oh, that's where we are. Okay. Staying local to your family. I respect that. Family can be very important, and you don't want to just bail out on them in times when times are tough. Just doing an explore. So, at this point, we've basically done all of the things in Morrowind. There's always, you know, little extra things here and there. But as far as like all of the quest lines, ooh, what's this? There's not really much more to be had. Which we still got an insane amount of playtime out of this 22-year-old game. and I still absolutely enjoy playing it, but I feel like there's not much good content for streaming. All we really can do is explore and try to find cool things, which finding cool things is cool, but there's plenty of times where we explore and don't find anything at all. So I'm considering either starting to do like a challenge run of Morrowind, like beating Morrowind without using any weapons or, you know, whatever. Like, I could use my fists, or I could use magic but no weapons at all, or things like that. Or maybe just ending Morrowind Mondays and doing something different on Mondays instead. Because we have conquered the hell out of this game. Look at this big old aqueduct. Oh, that one we can actually go into. The Forgotten Tunnels. Oh, aqueduct is broke. Like, this is something cool. Hey, bud. You guarding the ruins where you died 12,000 years ago? Good job. Proud of you. But we don't always find cool things like this when we're just doing random exploration. Like, what is this? It's just got ghosts hanging out and... Yep. Statues we've never seen before. This is a cool thing. Your water is finally boiling. Oh yeah, I have been keeping up on it because, you know, I still do have plenty of friends and loved ones back there. Ooh, this one lets us in. Deserted Armory. Whoa, it's a vampire. Okay, we'll just beat the crap out of you with our mace. Valintha Merith. I'll take your 2 grand soul gems. Your rock crystal, your vampire dust. You got a lot of treasure for me, don't you? Belt of Orc Strength. Halberd of Torrid Vengeance. Ooh, what is this? Restore health, absorb fatigue, fire damage, and blind. It's got a value of 29,300. What the butt is that? Just some random vampire with the most badass halberd in the world hanging out here in this old forgotten temple. Ooh, human flesh, my favorite. Dun Akafel. Why sad face, Jess? Mole crab, a shalk, a muskfly, and a cliff racer, but nothing in the chest. You like the Morrowind Mondays? Well, I like having you here, but we could have you here on a different game too. If anything, I was thinking, because Rabbit specifically requested we play Dragon Warrior Monsters, which is another really old game from roughly the same time period. And I've never actually beat that game. As dumb as that sounds, I just get too caught up in like catching and breeding the monsters. It predates Pokemon by like 2 years. And like a lot of the common themes and ideas in Pokemon were first in Dragon Warrior Monsters. But it just never became as popular or successful. Oh, look, a dead guy. Very little screaming in Morrowind, so you can stick around without sensory issues. If if we did do Dragon Warrior Monsters, there's no screaming at all in that game, to the best of my knowledge. That was a Game Boy game from like 1999? Don't quote me on that. So if you go look at my shelf, I have this little silver, he looks like a fat silver droplet with like eyeballs and a mouth, a little smiley happy face. That's a metal slime from the Dragon Warrior series, and his name is Plop. And actually Rabbit got that for me because of how much fun we had playing Dragon Warrior monsters back in the day. And I've held on to it ever since. And he's a bit raggedy. He's definitely seen some years on him. And the Dragon Warrior series is still going, but they just make the Dragon Quest games, which is more about the adventure and the story and the battle, which there's nothing wrong with that. But the spin-off game Monsters only had a 1 and a 2 before they quit making them. And they were just kind of unique. Just want to be able to tune in without the sounds making you want to cry. Always thought he was some kind of candy. No, he's a metal slime, a rare type of monster from the Dragon Warrior universe. So a metal slime has only like 1 health. They're very fragile. They're like a glass cannon because their attacks are super effective against almost everything else. But almost nothing can hurt them. So you can send this little guy in with 1 health, and he'll beat up like dragons and ghouls and gargoyles and stuff because they just simply can't hurt him at all. I'll take your vampire dust, thank you. And then you'll run into an ice fairy that can cast a blizzard that will knock him out, and he's like just a tiny little guy, and he can't really take the full force of a blizzard, but you can like do some damage with just like a silly little metal slime. But they're very rare and hard to find. But if you get like 4 of them, you can breed them into a Metal King slime, which is like one of the rarest monsters in the whole game. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played it that I don't remember all the details. Yes, Metal Slime Rabbit, you're the one who got Plop for me. And he's named Plop because you're limited to 4 character names in that game. Oh, you're not like the ghosts outside. You're a butt. You're also a butt. Okay, fine. The outside ghosts are my friends, but you guys are butts. You don't even have ectoplasm for me. King Metal Slime. Just stupid high def, low health. High defense, yeah. Very interesting mechanics, and oh, don't get stuck, please. You can parkour your way out of here. I believe in you. Hey, buddy. Okay, you're an inside ghost. Inside ghosts get a mace to the face. I don't think there's anything in that waterfall. Terry deletes Terry. Tear. Yeah. I forgot about that. If you change, though, Whoa. Oh, I hate those traps. They always get me. I'm gonna take all your jewels. And your adamantium katana. Yeah, I'm taking that. So, in Dragon Warrior Monsters, the default character name is Terry, T-E-R-R-Y. But it's the only name in the entire game that can be more than 4 letters, but only if you don't choose to customize it. If you choose to customize your name, you get stuck with only 4 letters. So even if you decide you wanted to go for Terry, too bad, so sad you can't choose the name Terry anymore because you only have 4 letters. It is just so silly. I forgot about that until right now, and Rabbits just reminded me. Dravala, huh? I'll take your double dust. Oh, so many just silly little things about that game. And it's so deep, like the amount of like stuff that they crammed into a Game Boy game is just off the charts. It's a 2D top-down adventure game. So you don't have like 3D exploration, but like the world feels very fleshed out in it. I don't know. Rabbits like showed me this game and was like, I really like this game and no one else likes it and no one wants to ever play it or talk about it with me. So I'm going to give it to you so that you can play this game because I think you'll like it. And I played it and I'm like, I do like this game. This is a fun game. Hey, you're not supposed to scream. Just explicitly stated that she likes the lack of screaming. And then what do? You go off and scream. I should kill you in extra time just for that. I don't want your redware bowl. Why did you lock a bowl in a chest? And then leave the gold just out? Must really like that bowl. You can keep it. It can rot here with your corpse. Okay, so now the question is, how do I get out of here? I could levitate up, but I feel like there's got to be an actual way out. Or is this just... This is just... Okay. So this is the floor that's fake. Okay. Don Akafel? Oh, we're back outside. Oh, we found a back door. Okay, well, I don't want to go outside yet. I want to continue exploring this place. The scream did sound like a score bunny, though. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot that you could do, like, link cable. Oh, that's the fake floor. Link cable... trading and breeding. The whole mechanics of it, everything was so much more robust than Pokemon was, and it came out before Pokemon. Take your dust and your soul gem. I don't know. Here I am just waxing eloquent about an old game. A drow helm, some gold, and a couple silver darts hiding in the corner. Interesting. Like, by today's standards, it's not much, but in the context of its time, it was just way ahead of its time. And no one cared about it. Yeah, you're right. Cause I do remember, like, you brought it to me and you're like, hey, I want you to try this because no one else wants to or whatever. No one else likes it or wants to give it a chance. So I'm like, okay, I will. And it was good. And this was like several, like, when you first introduced me to this game, it was like around the days of Game Boy Advance being a thing. And this is an original Game Boy game, and it was still more of an enjoyable play experience to me than like recent modern at the time games. Like, and I very much appreciate you introducing me to it. Don't do that. Whatever it is you think you're doing, don't. This is a deep and... Okay, I'll help you die, if that's what you... Why don't you have pants on? You just run around with no pants? Okay. You have a bottle and no pants. I'm not gonna look too deeply into that. Plague Bearer Ghost. What plagues? This is a huge ruin. This also goes outside? Yeah, this also goes outside. What was that? I saw something. Like a message down here. See, the outside ghosts are chill. They're just hanging out, doing their thing. Why can't the inside ghosts learn to be chill like that? There's Lady No Pants. Nothing hiding here amongst the mushrooms. I want to investigate this plague. What are these ghosts plague bearers of? Oh, but this also goes out. Oh, this goes to a secret behind the waterfall area, though. Oh, I could have found it if I went... Okay. I tried to look behind all the wrong waterfalls. Rabbit, you need to join my Discord so that you can tell me how ugly I am every day. And... Ooh, this one opens. This is just like a giant vampire commune. Y'all need to stop screaming. It ain't nice. Lady No Pants the Second. You have 2 shirts, but no pants. Okay, there's the upper floor. Oh, I don't want to use that weapon. That weapon's just overkill. Nope, we don't kill the ghosts. We just kill the vampire. Hi, Ghost. Bye, Ghost. We'll take that and that. Nothing in the worn chest. I feel like this place has got to be linked to some kind of like a side quest somewhere. Two corpses, and that one has a ring next to it. And another one of these coffins of some kind. The Forgotten Vault. Well, not forgotten anymore. I found it. Now I remember it. A ruined house. Yeah, especially because these vampires have names. Well, some of them, not all of them. Like, they have to be tied to something. They have to be named for a reason, right? You don't just go through the effort of giving a bunch of characters unique names just for them to be nothing. But hell if I know what it is. Silverware vase. Let's check the condition of our items. Very little tinkety tink tink. That door's blocked, yep. You chill, Ghost? Yeah, you're chill. That door's stuck. That one looked like it would be one that could open. Rectory? What's a rectory? Well, it's got this guy in it. So, whatever that means. Oh boy, you got crushed. Ooh, but you had some good loot. My loot now. Sorry you got crushed. I feel like I should know what the word rectory means, but I don't. Jess, you know, you're smart. You know what all the words mean. Oh, it was just my ruined chapel. That's what I'm doing to you. I'll take your vampire dust, thank you. It's No Pants McGee the Third. Ebony Tonto, I'll take that. You didn't have anything that good. Why didn't you have an Ebony Tonto? Haha, we can play the drum. Chapel altar. Can we break the curse here at the altar? Jala. Jala the Jinn. quality, restore health. You know what? I'll drink your restore health potion. Why not? Yeah, there's definitely something going on with this place. It's the house given to a priest or pastor while they are at a particular church. Interesting. See, I knew you'd know. You're smart. This is like a whole little town that just got forgotten and lost to time. And now a bunch of butthole vampires have moved in and tried to take it over. Well, no, they succeeded in taking it over until I came in and killed them for being jerks. Like, I just tried to talk to some of them, and they're like, oh, you want to talk? Well, then... them's fighting words. What are you supposed to do in that kind of a circumstance? And some of the ghosts are chill. Like, these guys, they just hang out and vibe. But the ghosts, like, down in the tunnels were like, oh, no. Vibing is not an option, sir. You must die. And I'm like, but I don't want to die. And they're like, well, then I guess we must die. So then they ended up dying. I don't know. We just found this big old place. It's huge. It gets 5 cells. They're not making a plate. This has to be tied to something. But like what? Huh. Well, they're documented as ruins. There's a sign telling you where they are. Well, we could go towards Akamora. We don't need to go to Akamora, but we've never explored this road before. There might be interesting things to find along it. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening me. A silt strider? No, you're not a silt strider. You're a terrible. That's what you are. You're a terrible. You're terrible's cousin. Okay, where are... This is... Huh, okay. I didn't think we were that close to Akamora, but yeah, we're right here on the map. That checks out. I don't care about that right now. Why do you do a whiny whine, Mr. Chonk? These rock formations don't look very natural. Whoa, elite. Chill, dude. You want more lap time? Come on. Come on. You can always have more lap time. There's plenty of lap for puppy. Up, up. There you go. There you go. Oh, oh, oh. No, you don't. Lap time does not need to involve covering my hands in slobber. Rabbit, what's your favorite Pokemon? I forget. I know you've told me before, but I also know that I'm dumb and don't remember things. Hugh's favorite Pokemon is a fire type. And it's the unevolved form. It evolves into Typhlosion. Cyndaquil, that's what we were looking for. But Rabbit, I forget what yours is. Look at those big old Dridias. I think they're called Dridias. Oh, you're strong. I'll kill the little one first, maybe. If I can. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Dridria Matriarch. I'll take your silk. Dridria Spawnling. And another Spawnling. Camilla, I'm sorry that you died. The Crying Ring. Vampires of the Iliac Bay, Volume 1. Stumble Charm. I'm gonna drink your potions. No, put your robes back on, you silly. And Argus. R.I.P. Argus and Camilla. I have avenged you, but I was not in time to save you. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's many more of them. This is just spider hatching grounds, huh? The Pilgrim's Staff. Fortify Athletics and Fortify Fatigue. Exclusive poison resistance. That could be important for fighting Dridrias. Dridrias. So I just came in over the side of the mountain and straight to the boss fight. Hey there, Gwar. Good, Gwar. Hey there, other Gwar. Good, Gwar. Yeah. You're not domesticated, I get it, but you're still good, and so are you. I'm sorry you have a disease. Yeet. Just yeet yourself down a cliff. Quickest way to the bottom. Pat, pat, pat. Oh, hello, puppy. Thank you for the kisses. Daddy loves you. You're a good boy. Hi, Gore. Pat, pat, pat. I know. You're a beautiful puppy. Blue Beetle. What the heck? I did not know that would happen. Interesting. We could go... this is also a pretty unexplored direction. I don't know, all we're doing is exploring, so... What is this? We must have been in here, right? Plersis? No, we have not been in here. We walked up to it and then never even went in? Interesting. We must have been looking for something specific and this wasn't it. Nadine Oriel's dwelling.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
May you walk on warm sands. Ooh, you have slaves at the mine. Okay, so we can free some slaves. Got it. We just need to find this key. Do you have a key? You do not have a slave key. You're eating rat meat. Typically the kind of people who have slaves and slave keys eat better than that.
Is there something you...
But we lost the ability to detect keys, so...
What is it, Sarah?
Golem Danaran, Raider. Where are we, yo? What do you
You'll
have?
have to get rid of that moon sugar if you...
Okay, fine, I'll get rid of the moon sugar by placing it right in front of you on your own counter. Instead of hiding it. Pardon me, instead of hiding it in my pocket where you couldn't see. I don't see anything interesting in his inventory, except... Nope, that's not an interesting book. Oh, Mr. Puppy, I love you so. You're the bestest boy.
Care to trade?
You just have a bunch of... Balamas Larier. Plarains.
Wealth
Yeah.
yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Well, we're looking for the slaves.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
You don't look like you would have a slave key. So Rothwill's dwelling.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Sure, but how about sneaking around? Can I sneak around with virtue? Pick your pockets. No, you don't have anything. This is very interesting. It's like they put... Oh, hey.
An adventurer, I presume.
That's
I
correct.
don't believe I've seen it with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you?
Enchant? No, you cannot chain my enchant anymore. Dang it. I would pay you if you could. You're just a random trainer here in a little hidden side alcove. And you don't do anything at all. You don't even... Can't even ask about the weather.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
Okay. He is. Yeah. He is very aware of his surroundings. Larsis hides, chains, plates, and blades. What? Is that the name of a store? That must be the name of the store. But your name isn't Hilarsis. You do have hide. Do you have chain mail? Yeah, you do. Chain. You have plate mail. Yeah, and blades. Okay.
I am never too busy.
So who's
for a
Hilarsis?
good talk.
Or is this whole place is called Hilarsis? Duh, never mind. Okay, that checks out. He has a very accurate name for his shop. The Leaking Spore. That does not sound like a place I would want to drink a beer in.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Go ahead. How may I serve?
I have some goods for barter.
Aw, puppy do a little puppy twitch. Endoral propaganda leaflet. Oh, it is so good that you are here with me around this hot fireplace. To express my gratitude, let me tell you a tale, but beware, not everything is what it will seem at first. Pay attention. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under attack. Was it a little time ago? It doesn't really matter. In the land of Morrowind, there were 5 Quama mines, and they all competed against themselves for who were the biggest, the grandest mine of all. Oh, we've read this before. Yeah, it's just, it is propaganda. It's 100% what it is. Okay, this is the mine itself. So if we're gonna find someone who has a key, it might be... Usually it's not a guard, but it was worth checking based on her placement. Actually, it's more often like sitting on a table near the guard or something along those lines. Oh, the puppy be twitchy. Okay, I was told there were slaves who were sick.
Wealth beyond measure.
How do I free you? Where do I get the key?
Speak freely.
Yes, you cannot be freed without the key. That checks out. Do I have a detect key spell? I do.
What is
Okay.
it, sir?
No key is detected. No key is detected.
What is it, Sarah?
Yes, Outlander. How do you do, friend? We extend you our warm
Not detecting any key. Don't know. Fedura Varam's shack. Locked. Yeah,
adventure
you're the trainer who can't train me in anything. This is a weird place. Was there something else in here that I didn't? Oh yeah, there's a whole left path. Yeah, I definitely didn't do the full exploration.
What is it, Sarah?
Into the temple, huh?
Go ahead.
Is there anyone with a key in here? No?
Though forbidden to some, not to you, patriot.
Welcome, friend. We extend you our warm regard.
Hey, my athletic skill from climbing down the
We
stairs.
are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
Yeah, you better be honored. I'm awesome.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
No, I don't want to hit him with a weapon. No, still no keys down here. Aw, the puppy. How's the snow at home, Jess? Did we get a lot more? Is there like a foot of snow I'm gonna have to shovel when I get home? 'Cause we got like 3 inches here, 4 inches, something like that. I hope I don't have to shovel too much. Are these slave pins? I think these are slave pins. No, only an inch or so. It rained, so it's mostly slush. Ew. Well, if that's what it is, that's what it is. Hopefully the rain was at least warm enough to melt some of the snow. Super fun to drive through. You know, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I don't think it is super fun. Maybe only like moderately fun. Don't get stuck on the bed. Let me down. Thank you. I literally couldn't get out of bed. Okay, no, this is the tech key that I have, right? Yes. Yep, that's what I have. A crime was reported. Oh, but
You will suffer greatly.
will I? Will I suffer greatly?
You in
What if I lock you in there? Stay in there. It's just a lock. It's not that big of a deal. I'll go pay my fine later. For now, I'm trying to explore. I just want to steal your slave key and free your slaves, but I have to find it first. Not in here. Yep, you just stay there stuck on that door. Okay, that works.
A warm welcome to you. Yes,
Yeah,
Outlander.
nobody
How
here
do you
has
do?
the key.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Do we go look deeper in the mines? You normally
Yes,
wouldn't
Outlander?
expect it to be deeper in the mines, but maybe. This is definitely mushroom spores.
Outlander, what do you want?
I want the key to these slaves. You
Yes,
look like the
sir.
kind of guy who would have a slave key. Look at you, dressing like you're pompous and arrogant and more important than everyone else. You're definitely the kind of guy who would have a slave key. Not in your pockets. Not in your desk. Not on your desk. It wouldn't be on the table or anywhere where a slave could grab it. Robo. Hmm. Huh.
Your bidding, Muthsera?
Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. But the question is why? Why is there no slave key anywhere? There's no other exit to this room, so this is the deepest room in the mine. This is... I guess we just can't free these slaves. If you can't find the key. Maybe they're tied to a quest. Since the guys have mentioned how there's a plague going around. And this is all House Endoral turf. Maybe if you join House Endoral, you can get a quest to
I see
May I
the
help you
steps.
out?
cure the infection that's going around, and one of the possible answers or solutions or whatever you want to call it, it would be to free the slaves. Like, hey, if you don't have slaves here to pass on the sickness, then there won't be any sickness being passed on. Problem solved. Which would be like a technically correct, but not what they want you to do to solve the problem type of situation. I don't know. I can't find a key though anywhere. Further into uncharted territory we shall go. Oh, I'm tired. Okay. Indroval Ancestral Tomb. I think we'll explore this Ancestral Tomb and we'll call it a night there. Ending our stream a bit earlier than normal. But I'm just a bit tired and I've got a long drive home ahead of me still. I want to make sure I can do that safely. Where did my mace? There is my mace. Cruel shard arrow. Oh no. We don't play with you. Let me get my bow out. Come on, back up just a smidge so you can let the door open. Or actually, I can just shoot you through here, huh? There we go. Sure, we'll take that soul gem. Hey, there's a key. But it's not the key we were looking for earlier. And we don't need this key because you can pick all these locks. There's very, very few locks in the game you can't pick. And slave bracers are one of them. Okay, well, it's just a teeny tiny tomb. We've got one ghost friend who just wants to hang out and vibe, and a few undead guys who just wanted to die. Re-die, die all over again. Ah, my shield. Well, I think that's where we're gonna have to end it for the night. I'm just gonna be about 30 minutes earlier than normal, but I'm just too tired. As you heard me say earlier, I went to bed very late. I was reading a book that was really good. And then I had to get up early. And not conducive to being awake, and I need to not be falling asleep behind the wheel. So Jess, Hugh, Rabbit, thank you all so very much for being here. Always a pleasure to have you. And if there's any silent supporters who aren't in chat, just know that I appreciate having you here every single time. Absolutely all the thing. You don't have to be in chat to be a supporter, and we're always happy to have you. Gonna wish everyone out there has a wonderful day, night, morning, or evening, whatever it happens to be for wherever you are out there in this world. And as always, take care.